What if your life isn't what it seems? What if the world you see every day, the people, the problems, the possibilities, is really just a projection happening inside your own mind? Imagine life as a simulation, not a computer program, but a mental one, and you are both the player and the programmer. Everything you experience, colors, sounds, faces, emotions, doesn't exist out there. It's all processed in your brain. The world happens in your head, which means the way you think, feel, and choose doesn't just respond to life, it shapes it. Fear, anger, and resentment create one version of the simulation. Love, compassion, and forgiveness create another. Same world, different experience. Which reality do you want to live in? Let's be honest. Fear is easy. Anger feels natural. Judgment is automatic. But what do they create? A heavy, hostile simulation where every step feels like a fight. Love, on the other hand, is a game changer. It doesn't mean being soft. It means being strong enough to bring to light where there's darkness. Love disarms. Love disarms conflict. It rewrites the simulation, so the world reflects back connection, not division. Holding on to resentment is like carrying a corrupted code. Your whole program runs slower, heavier, broken. Forgiveness isn't a reset button. It doesn't mean pretending nothing happened. It means choosing not to let the glitch define your life. When you forgive, you're not freeing the other person, you're freeing yourself. You're clearing your simulation so joy, peace, and freedom can flow again. Some people think power is about being on top, but in the simulation, real power comes from service. When you help others, when you use your strength to lift someone else, the simulation rewards you with fulfillment, meaning, and connection. Humility isn't weakness. It's the strength of being grounded, of not needing to prove yourself. That's how you unlock the deeper levels of life. Life isn't easy. The simulation throws obstacles, losses, and failures at us. But hope is what keeps the program running. Hope is the belief that tomorrow can be brighter, and the courage to live today if it already is. With hope, you walk through the darkest levels carrying your own light, and that light changes everything. Here's the secret. The simulation mirrors you. Bring bitterness, and you'll see bitterness everywhere. Bring compassion, and the world reflects compassion. Life is always showing you your own state of mind. Change your inner state, and your world transforms. So how do you actually live this out? It's not about perfection. It's about practice. Start here. Pause before reacting. Ask, what energy am I putting into the simulation right now? Forgive quickly. Don't let old code run your day. Serve someone daily, even in small ways. Practice gratitude morning and night, and carry hope. Act as if the best is already unfolding. So why live this way? Because this is how you win the simulation. Not by collecting the most stuff, not by dominating others, but by creating a reality that feels alive, light, and free. Love, forgiveness, service, and hope aren't rules, they're strategies. They reprogram your mind and in turn reprogram the simulation you live in. The world is your mirror. The simulation is your mind. Live with love, walk with purpose, shine with compassion. That's how you unlock the highest level of life. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Do something amazing. You've got this. You can do it. All right, I'm still skateboarding, so let's talk about the 10 rules of manifestation and an ethics code set by Dolores Cannon. And she said we must live by this. Number 1 of the 10 rules of manifestation: thoughts create reality. Every thought is a seed. The subconscious records it and begins to form it into reality. Only think what you want to see grow. Number 2, focus on what you want, not what you fear. The universe doesn't hear don't. If you say, I don't want to be broke, it hears broke. Always phrase your desires positively. Number 3, believe it, don't just say it. Affirmations without belief are empty. You must see it, feel it, and believe it as already real. Number 4, emotion is the fuel. Visualization without emotion is weak. Joy, gratitude, excitement. Those are the engines that drive manifestation. Number 5, act as if. Live now as though it's already done. Walk, talk, and carry yourself as the person who already has what you desire. Number 6, erase and replace negativity. When a negative thought shows up, cancel it, erase it, then replace it with the outcome you want. Guard your inner screen. Number 7, gratitude multiplies. Gratitude is a magnet. The more you feel thankful, the more the universe gives you to be thankful for. Number 8, release fear and doubt. Fear is the biggest block. Doubt is like digging up a seed to see if it's growing. Plant it, water it, trust it. Stop digging it up. Number 9, trust the universe's timing and method. Your job is to imagine and feel. The job of the universe is to arrange. Stop forcing the how. Focus on the end. Number 10, protect your mind. What you consume, media, conversations, thoughts, programs your subconscious. Feed your mind only what you want to live. All right, that was the 10 manifestation rules. Now, the ethics codes. Here's the part a lot of people miss. Dolores Cannon gave us rules of integrity. These are the guardrails that keep your manifestation aligned with the universal law. Do no harm. Never create anything that will harm another person. Energy of harm always returns to the sender. Number 2, don't take from another. Don't manifest by taking what belongs to someone else. Desire the essence, success, love, health, but let it come to you in your unique way. Number 3, respect free will. You cannot override someone else's choices. You can't manifest control over another person's feelings or destiny. Free will is sacred. Number 4, align with higher good. Always add, for the highest good of all involved. This keeps your manifestation in harmony with the bigger picture. Number 5, what you send out returns. Every thought and intention comes back magnified. Create from love, not fear. Number 6, responsibility for creations. Once you know your thoughts create, you can't play victim. You are responsible for every thought you send out. That's empowerment. So that was the 10 rules for manifestation and the 6 ethics to keep you aligned. It's simple, but not always easy, because it requires awareness, belief, and trust. The real question is, are you willing to discipline your mind, fuel it with emotion, live in gratitude, and release control? If you are, the universe will meet you halfway every single time. Again, enjoy this day. It is the day we have.